Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
My name is Bourbon.
It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't understand how this is supposed to be something legit. I mean, obviously there is nothing legit to it. It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't really care about blinds.
My name is Bourbon.
Breeze really won. If he wins the whole thing, Matt can't do this again.
My name is Bourbon.
It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't understand how this is supposed to be something legit. I mean, obviously there is nothing legit to it. It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't really care about blinds.
My name is Bourbon.
Breeze really won. If he wins the whole thing, Matt can't do this again.
What's going on? I'm Bourbon, driving through Ohio. Figured I'd do a quick stream. Why the heck not? See who's around, give an update, say what's been going on, and then probably hand off to one of the other lovely channels that'll probably be pinch hitting for me. Hint, hint. We'll see who's here. We'll see who's around. This is really a lovely view of me you got right now. Wearing my Wu-Tang whiskey shirt, courtesy of It's Bourbon Night, who I actually got to see this weekend. Got to see Chad and Sarah among not weekend. And figured see what's going on. If they want to hang out, they can. I will post the link. And yeah, this is going to be quick. Don't think we're going to stay on very long. Bonnie's right here. Hello. And yeah, we are currently rolling like a DeLorean. I will say that. Let me set that cruise control. And going back. For some reason, the flux capacitor isn't working right now, but we are at the correct speed for it. Don't know what's going wrong with it. I don't think I can post a comment here. Interesting. Thought I could. Private chat, post comment. Here we go. No, that's not what I wanted to do. No. Here we go. And send. Please hold. There we go. Can I pivot? No, I can't. Cool. Ban user, that's probably a bad idea.
Start comment?
No. Okay. Alrighty, well, there's the link. Let me see who's in here. Say hello. And let me not rear end this Honda in front of me.
Oh, it's moving, so, you know.
Well, supposedly.
Slowly.
And we've seen some really messed up stuff along this ride so far today. But first one in the chat, Bourbon Baller Lee, helped me spend some money today. What's up, brother? Cheers. To Dom in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing? John Cran's in the house. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Kathy Huey in the house, receiver of a hand delivery from what I saw in my email. Cheers. Hope you like Ambarana. Why would you send you a picture of a Knob Creek shirt? Because I bought it for you so you could wear it to work. Proudly for your love of Knob Creek. Why else? GT Mustang 09 in the house. On court in the house. Did I lose a bet? No. We left Kentucky and we're headed home, unfortunately. We are headed to a really great place known as the Bourbon Battalion, where we'll be hanging out this evening. And, yeah, let's see. For the background? Not yet. Got to check that when we're on mobile. I don't want to hide. Yeah, I do want to hide the current comment. There we go. 5 fingers in the house. What's going on? High five. Let's see if I can do this. Here we go. High five. Chris Jenkins in the house. Well, what? You know, let's change this. Chris Jenkins in the car. What's going on? Cheers. The Brubaker Firemaker, who I spent an entire day hunting and eating with. Cheers, Ernie.
God bless you, Ernie.
It was an awesome time hanging out with you. Wish we could do it more often than we do, but we do it as often as we can. Cheers, brother. William Reynolds in the house. Cheers, man. How's it going? And that's what I've got so far. So, yeah. So, for the last, 8 days now? 9 days? I don't know. We've been traveling. That's why I didn't go live last weekend. We started by heading to the Mash Journey event last weekend in Baltimore. Spent Friday night at Sagamore. Then Friday night back at the hotel, did a whole lot of bottle sharing and a whole lot of tasting some glorious whiskeys. Then Saturday we went to Sagamore Farms, where this fat guy almost melted, and we hung out there. There was a bunch of distilleries we could taste from. Had some food. We went on a tractor ride at about 3 miles an hour. We're passing those preachy, weird, Jesus-y signs in Ohio that are like 1 million years old, kind of famous on the internet. Slapshots Roadhouse in the house. Cheers, Brian. Got to see Brian at Sagamore. That was a wonderful thing. I got to see Andy, see Chase and Scotty and their other halves. Kim got to see the Graves, got to see some then both Maureen and Gary. Whiskey Row was in the house. We were hanging out. A lot of great people, chilling. I'm sure I'm leaving people out. I know I'm leaving people out. But yeah, it was an amazing time. Then let's go to Kentucky. Why not? Let's go do some barrel picks. Woo-hoo. So on the way there, see anyone in the background? Nope, nobody in the background yet. What do you call it? So we went over Ohio and met up with 4 Leaf Whiskey, aka Stacy H. Gotta guess. Ed Street. What up, John?
How's it going?
Why can't I hear you? Hang on. I think it's my settings. My audio is not going through the right place. Hear me? Is this working? It
I
is
can
now.
hear you.
Can you hear me, John?
Yep, fine.
Uh-oh. Am I in the dead spot?
I mean, I don't think people would still be watching if they couldn't hear you.
I don't know. Can people hear me? Nobody has actually said they can hear anything I'm doing or saying. You can. Have you been able to the whole time? Okay.
Video's been sketchy a couple times, but I can hear you.
All right. Does it sound any better now?
Yeah, it's fine.
Or it's about the same? Okay, cool. Yep, there you go. Pinch Hitter Whiskey Lounge in the house. We're here to see you. What's up? Yep. Thank you all. I mean, except for the visual, I can't imagine my gut is a lovely thing to look at. Probably all rather look at Bonnie.
Hey there.
Actually, there we go. This camera's got a weird angle. Hang on, there we go. And come on, Mount. There we go. No. I don't know.
Whatever. I'm here. Trying to keep you in line. Hasn't been working so well. There's a whole lot of hiccups in the car that will attest to that. Not that I didn't make my own expenditures.
Yeah, she got up and stood online when I didn't.
Yes. Oh, yes. That. I wouldn't call it the highlight of the trip because I got to meet so many awesome people in person and hang out with awesome people. But I woke up bright and early. I think it was only yesterday morning with Katie and Ethan and Adam and Jason. We went and waited online for just about an hour before Michter's opened so I could fill my very own bottle of barrel-proof bourbon. I believe it came in just under 110. So I have lots of pictures of me pulling a knob and filling a bottle. It's kind of a cool thing.
And I slept and had crazy ass nightmares while that happened. You're a man of few words today, John.
Well, can you hear me now?
I hear you fine, yeah.
Okay, now we're good, because you couldn't hear me earlier, so.
Yeah,
I was just being quiet because you couldn't hear me. Okay.
I mean, we're going through like the boonies of Ohio right now, so.
Oh, lucky you.
You know, I think cell signal can be sketchy at times.
Well, I'm in the boonies of Wisconsin, so we got something in common.
There you go. Actually, Bonnie's brother, I think, wasn't that far from you recently.
He was in Wausau.
Yeah, it's about an hour away from me.
Yeah, he was there
Hour west.
Last week?
Yeah, actually earlier this week. The company that he reps for had some sort of a charity golf thing going on, and
Okay.
so they flew him out there.
So what excitement have I been missing?
Not too
Not
much.
much.
I've just been at work all week.
So how's the new gig?
I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah.
So, I live in the boonies. They let me work at home yesterday, so I didn't have to deal with all the Labor Day weekend traffic going north, which is nice.
Wow, VPN'd in.
Yep.
Wow, a little better than having to go to the plant, huh?
Yeah, I live about an hour away, so it's about 50 miles straight north, and that's just basically a parade of campers and boats all weekend.
But I'm saying, compared to what you used to do this time, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, rush of textbooks and medical books and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, and sweating my nuts off when it's 95 degrees outside and there's no air conditioning in the plant. So yeah.
Yep. And now you're just chilling.
Yep. I don't need to put the baby powder on every morning, if you know what I mean. So.
I mean, I'm fat. I need to do something about it anyway. But
yeah. But when you need the baby powder up before you go to work in the morning, it's not fun.
No, and for some reason that stuff just catches all the funk. You feel drier. But,
yes.
Wow. But wow, does that stuff hold in the goodness, shall we say?
Well, it's just another variety of cheese. It's just the fermenta. That's all.
A stinky, salty treat from down under.
They don't make cheese curds out of that, thank God.
Somebody has.
I'll stick with the cheddar ones.
Let's see who else. Oh, I need some more fresh cheese curds. It's possible to get. I bought some bullshit ones on the way down that were not real.
Oh, man.
Let's see who else is here. Roy Ardo's
Jim just ate dinner.
Is in the car. Let's see here. Scrolling. Yep. Be safe driving. Happy Saturday. Yeah. It's not the happiest Saturday when you got to leave Kentucky.
I can imagine.
That. But we are going to the battalion, so it is going to be a decent evening.
Yeah.
Dylan wants to know if you got a haircut.
A couple weeks ago, but high and tight is how I like it.
If you turn right and head to Michigan, you pick me up and swing by and head to John's. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, we have to get Bonnie home because the school year is starting. She is not a happy camper about such things, but
they start Tuesday.
We go back Tuesday for 2 days of mostly BS, and then the kids show up on Thursday.
Okay.
Some of them show up Friday, Monday. They'll just trickle in for the next month or so.
I just find it weird that they would start on Thursday or Friday. I'm like, what's the point?
So the contract stipulates that the teachers do not come back until after Labor Day, and we need at least 2 days before the kids show up.
Okay.
So while it would make more sense to give us 4 days and have the kids show up Monday, then we would run the risk of not getting our 180 days to get, government, whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, Ogre in the house. What's up, brother?
Cheers, man.
How you doing? And David Bass in the house. The ace of base himself. What's going on? I think he saw a sign or something. That was horrible. I should just crash into a pole now.
Please don't, but
Nice knowing you.
it's bad.
Nice knowing you all. It's been a long week.
It
Had to be a good billboard then.
Oh yeah. Well, we've seen some messed up stuff on the road today. What up, Mojo?
What's up, Mojo?
How you doing? We'll be headed your way tomorrow, Mojo. Along I-80 probably. Got to do that trek across Pennsylvania that takes like an entire day.
The first time I did I-80 in Pennsylvania, that one where you come down the hill and you take a left turn, and all of a sudden you're out on this huge fucking bridge.
Oh, yeah.
I was following semis, and I'm like, what the hell are they braking for? Then I get to the bottom, I'm like, oh, shit, okay.
The Delaware Water Gap.
I think it's that one.
Yeah. Well, that's the only one where you go way down and all of a sudden, bridge.
Yeah.
Does that man behind you really have his
Yeah,
brights on?
we've got an idiot right now. It's a beautiful sunset, and he's got his brights on behind us. I hope it's helping him see. Yeah, I'm seeing spots now. Call me. You stop in Pittsburgh. Drinks on me. Mojo, we'll talk. It's highly unlikely that we could do that, but I don't have your number either, I don't think. Email me it or something. I might have it. I'm not sure. I saw a sign. Keep buddy safe.
Yes, thank you. Because somebody told me that he doesn't monitor chat while he's driving.
Yeah, well. So anyway, I believe I know I got texts from Sean and Jim at almost the exact same time about am I going tonight. So the thing is that I am not going to stream for hours tonight because we're going to be at our destination in about an hour. So figured I'd pop in, haven't streamed, might do another stream tomorrow during the day, for do a riding dirty for old time's sake. And gonna try and get back at a reasonable hour instead of like 3 a.m. like I usually do. And yeah, I think Jim's gonna throw up a thumbnail. I think Sean's gonna go over there and hang out.
Cool.
I think
That's
he
where I'll
was
be
saying
tonight.
something. And I did we actually did get to see Sean. So
Nice.
we went and drank Irish whiskey all night with Stacy after Baltimore into the wee hours.
Very wee hour. They stopped getting so wee.
And for everybody who doesn't know, she keeps a horse in the house.
Anyone who's got his contact, hit him up for pictures. I mean, I'm not a particularly tall person, but if you would put a saddle on Magner, my feet wouldn't have touched the ground. Sweetest big dog I've ever met, but very large.
Hey, Brian Tracy. Got to see Brian Tracy at Sagamore too. What's up, brother? Well, actually, peace, man. How you doing, Brian? Yep, there you go. Whiskey Wars. What
Sean.
up, Sean? How you doing? It absolutely was, Brian. It was my pleasure to see you. And Brian, it was amazing. I wish we could have hung out longer and had some more drinks, but at least we got to hang a bit and have a few. It was awesome you were able to come over to the hotel and looking forward to hearing about that next adventure you're going on. So, yeah. So, Jim, what time are you planning to hit the button? Let me know. Peter White is in the car. What's going on, man? And we've got another set of idiots in front of us who think the left lane is the slow lane. Wonderful. So we will pass them. You suck at driving, and you suck at driving. Because I can live stream and pass your. And now we've got the guy in front of us stomping on the brakes because there's absolutely no one in front of him. Apparently, he just realized, oh no, my car's going over the speed limit.
Oh man.
Oh, come on. Now we've got what I call an asshole drag race going on. That's when you got, oh, we got an extra lane here. Oh, no, I can't show you. I was going to try and show you, but I am going to pass these morons. Give me a second. Going back. It's always weird. When I get hit 88, I always think the flux capacitor should kick in.
Yep.
You know? It's always disappointing when it doesn't. Shut up, car. This thing's got all that, like, late avoidance, and so this guy's just an asshole. That's all it is. Because he's speeding up and keeping pace with me for absolutely no reason other than to just be a douche. All right. Well, too bad this is a rental and I don't care about it, buddy.
Yeah, that's also why the different angle from previous riding streams, different vent, different mount position.
Independent Joe in the car. What's going on, Joe?
Cheers,
Hey, Joe.
Oh, jeez. What did I get on my haul? Well, oh, jeez. Well, Bonnie already talked about getting her bottle your own Michters. I got maybe a couple old Carters, like an idiot. Maybe, you know, I really tried to show restraint. I really did. I skipped. In the past, there were a lot more bottles that I would have bought. But one of the worst things is how expensive Russell's Reserve picks are now. In Kentucky, the cheapest wholesale club ones were like 75 to 80 bucks. Most stores were like 95 bucks, and the highest I saw was 129 for a Russell store pick. And
I mean, that's
normally I would
Booker's
never
territory.
leave a Russell store pick on the shelf.
No.
It's overbooked. Yeah, it's. I mean, still Russell's is better than Booker's, but anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, you're in that
In my
120.
opinion.
You're in that 120 price range, though.
Yeah, it's
That's
or
ridiculous.
100. Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, well, so apparently Campari's raising prices across the board on turkey.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Apparently, I got to get over to the right lane, so bear with me a second while I pass this dipshit and get over the lane we need to be in. Cross this solid line that doesn't need to be here. I got to get ahead of this dipshit. There we go. Now we got a dotted line again. Can I get in front of this truck? I can.
You punch it.
See, I'm just saying, I don't know why rental car agencies rented me a turbocharged car, but, you know, I'm going to use it.
Yep.
Oh, yes, he is.
I drive a car with a twin turbo. I freaking love it.
What do you drive?
It's a 17. It's a Ford Fusion Sport, so it's all-wheel drive. It's got the 2.76 with a twin turbo in it.
Oh, you'll be walking soon.
I've already put like what 70,000 on that car in like what 3 years.
Wow.
I love driving that car though. I love driving that car.
What city are we? Oh, I guess this is Columbus. It's probably where we are now.
Yeah.
City just popped up out of nowhere. It must be Columbus. Going back in time. Nope. Nope. That wasn't cool, buddy. Give me a second here and I'll check up on chat. .3 miles, continue straight. Okay, I can do that.
So do you all hear the roar of the engine through the stream when he's doing this?
I mean, this thing kind of gurs. I wouldn't call it a roar.
What are you driving?
A 2023, I think, Kia K5. From what I know, it's a single turbo.
Okay.
But I didn't get into it more than that, and just knew it was I was going to kick it in the ass. Other than that, I really didn't worry about it. So, you know, I mean, I don't think it's a twin. I think it's a single, but I mean, she's got giddy up. She's not, you know, she's not a rocket ship, but you know, it's faster.
Probably getting good mileage though.
Oh yeah, and it's faster than the average rental car, so that helps. I think it's like 280 horsepower. It's nothing crazy, but you know, it's better than 150. You know.
Yep.
What's up, Mr. Motorcycle Dude, making noise on the stream?
Okay, at least he's got his head protected. I mean, just because he doesn't like the skin on his arms.
Are we there yet from Tater Dom? So we were talking haul. So I did get some Russell specs. One in particular was expensive, but it was really, really delicious. I got one Kentucky Spirit pick, Gallenstein's pick. I got one of the highest rye Remuses because it was under $50, and I've been curious about it. That was a Kroger store pick, so I don't know if it'll be great, but I'm just really curious about that 49% rye.
Yeah, it's one I want to try.
What else did we get? There we go. Follow the Tesla.
No, we don't follow the Tesla.
Wow. All right, Tesla, hit the brakes like a freaking moron. All right.
The bomb was he gave me enough time to think, wow, there's somebody who knows how to drive his Tesla. And then he proved he didn't. Or she.
Whatever it was. Maybe it had parts for everyone to enjoy. Yeah, one of the most messed up things we've passed today was I don't care about your political views, your religious views, whatever else, right? We're here to enjoy whiskey. But we're driving down the road, and this person is driving a truck with 4 giant screens mounted on it with video of dead baby fetuses.
Like, from a bio teacher perspective, they look like stillborns, or
it doesn't matter. There's freaking dead bodies on billboard while you're driving down the highway. Like, and then somebody else was blocking traffic, so we were stuck behind this thing. And it was, you know, just grotesque and sickening for absolutely no reason.
That's a really pretty sky out there.
And Bonnie is enjoying the sunset. Don't know that I could safely show it. She probably could. Well, I got to change the camera first.
Oh, I was just gonna.
Oh, you could do that. Go ahead. You can try. Bonnie's
So the problem is the camera will never actually get the beauty of the colors. Yeah, it's not even picking it up in the slightest.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, you know, this is the jankiest of janky streams here. What's happening with chat here? Apologies if I'm missing anyone. I have the phone pointed at Bonnie while I'm driving.
You can point it to you.
Yeah, but people would much rather see you than me. I mean, let's be real. I look like a foot, you know? Isaiah's Venezuela is in the car. What's going on? Scrolling. Yeah, if I was in the Monte, David, you wouldn't be able to hear me.
No.
Surprised it didn't get stolen. It's the key fob type. It's not it has no ignition. So yeah. Are you still waiting for them to fix yours, Bowler? For those who don't know, look up the Kia Challenge and you'll find out what kind of stupidity is going on in the world. Troy from Baker Drinks is in the car. What's going on? Chris Jenkins is here. I think I said hello. Damn, James Morgan from the other side of the pond while we're roiling in the car is in the car. What's going on?
I'm sorry for putting you off your sushi. My apologies.
Anyone else hungry for barbecue? Yes.
Yeah,
we did.
very much so.
We got to Lexington. We spent part of a day with Sean. We did a little bit of hunting, and we went and we shared some whiskey. Then we went and had some barbecue. And yeah, that was at Blue Door Smokehouse in Lexington, Kentucky. Would recommend. Real barbecue.
Was the blue door behind the green door?
No. It was behind another blue door.
Wow.
And we also had barbecue the night before with Ernie the Brewbaker Maker.
Nice.
At J Renders, I believe it was called. Still waiting for a window. Now they're stealing them and crashing into cops. Oh, cool. That's nice of them. Dumbasses. No, but what about whatever fix Hyundai was supposed to do? Not for the glass, for the anti-theft stuff. What the heck? I thought we were gonna get some carpool karaoke. I mean,
if he wants to do karaoke, he's welcome to. I value all of you and respect your eardrums, so I will not be doing carpool karaoke. I'm also way too sober for karaoke. Being in a vehicle kind of goes with the territory.
And,
Or are we going to get Cartman karaoke?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
Police is 0.4 miles.
Yeah, that's not good. Let's take the foot off the gas pedal and let the car slow down a little bit. Let's get to about 10 miles over. And there's nobody here. Whee! So is Jim getting ready? Has he put up a screenshot yet?
I haven't seen the thumbnail come up yet.
Yes, I am both driving fast and swerving a lot. Yes, I am, Mark. That is what I do.
There are 25 people watching us drive.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know why, but
This
cheers
is
to you all.
what we do.
Appreciate it. Yeah, that shows you how little is going on Whiskey Tube
Yep.
on Saturday nights at 8 o'clock. I finally found a slot that nobody wants.
I've heard that before, but yeah.
Yeah. What do you got there, John?
It's an old Fitz 9.
Oh, just an old Fitz 9? Yeah.
Yeah. I had pulled it out during Mash and Metal last night, and it was still sitting on the floor here. So.
Boy, everyone, please.
Hey Ben, your audio went. Yeah, Ben, you have no audio. We can't. No, James, I'm not the one to entertain people.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, there we go. So is Jim thumbnail is up, going live in 15 or less. Well, why don't we make it or less? Because this is kind of dangerous.
Please.
Give me an exact time you're going to start, Jim, and I'll shut it down. How soon are you ready? Yeah, put your link and stuff. Because I think you're modded. I hope. So, yeah. Today's craziest pickup was a Baker's 13 at Jim Beam.
Nice.
Missed a Master Taster Selection Old Forester barrel proof by 2 minutes.
And I don't know why she had to tell me it was 2 minutes.
Missed a single barrel proof distiller pick at what do you call it? Four Roses by 10 minutes. And missed President Choice by about an hour.
But
Everybody else get the Old Forester email this morning that they didn't win birthday bourbon?
Yeah, of course.
She got that email.
Unfortunately, you weren't picked. Yeah, okay. Like I knew that, but
Mm-hmm.
I did enter the Four Roses one though.
Yeah, well, me too. And we'll get that same email.
Exactly. Yes.
Did get to taste. Katie and Ethan got a pour at Frankfurt Avenue Liquors of a 2014 LE.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it was like 30 or 35 bucks for a pour of 2014 Four Roses LE.
Oh, that's a deal, man.
Yeah, Baker Drinks. Yeah, we got the last one on the shelf. Pretty damn cool. And I got to thank Abandoned Bourbon for the tip on that one. Got to give him the props on that. When I was at Four Roses, he's like, I just saw a message. They put Baker's 13 out at Jim Beam. I'm like, well, I just struck out at Four Roses, so let me shoot over there, and that would happen. You know, he says this, and yet he picked the Knob Creek Rye. There you go. Joe's posting the link.
Thank you, Joe.
Yep.
And since I believe I am 2 from caught up with my hand deliveries, sample deliveries will start going out after those when I get home. We dropped off a ton of hand deliveries, and I made several in-person hand deliveries while on this trip.
I have photographic evidence of one of them.
Very cool thumbnail, Jim. R.I.P. Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah.
He shit the bed?
Yeah, last night.
Oh, so he literally shit the bed.
I just like it. He said he passed surrounded by his family, his friends, his music, and his dogs. And I was like, okay. That was pretty cool.
Snagged the twice-barreled rye today in Oregon. Twice-barreled rye is...
The Jack?
Oh, the Jack. Nice.
Nice.
The new Heritage for 75 bucks. That's
That's awesome.
Congrats on that. Tequila night at Jim's. Nice. So did he say what time he's starting?
No, he just said it's live in 13 minutes on the TV, but I guess he's going anytime.
Yeah, as soon as he hits go, I'm hitting end stream.
Okay.
Because it's also getting darker here, if you can't tell.
Yeah, just a little. That's why I turned the light on. It's getting dark here too.
Yeah, well, I mean, I could turn on the light in the car until it gets dark out, I guess. There we go. Well, that backlighting's terrible. Let me turn that off. Apparently, I can't turn it off. I thought I could. Where's
that button, and then we do that.
All right, Bonnie's doing control things, but I had used this to turn that light on and off. I don't know. This car is definitely weird.
It's a lot newer and fancier than what we have.
But it's not like things don't quite work right. Like right now I'm using the auto steering. I don't have my hands on the wheel, even though you're supposed to keep your hands on the wheel, but it will only turn the car so much. It won't turn the car like all the way. Yeah. Oh yeah, Sean got a hand delivery.
Sean got a very cool bottle, thanks to you.
Yeah, it's all right. I know somebody else who might be getting one of those too. We'll see.
Nice.
So I had a cheeseburger at Bardstown today, Sean. Also, Sean, someone might have tried to kidnap the bottle you gave Ben, but we rescued it.
That was not on purpose.
I'm kidding. But as we were cleaning up last night or this morning, you know, our mini bottle share.
Mini, yeah. An entire kitchen's counter covered in bottles.
For 4 people. Yes, there was a lot of good whiskey to be had this week.
Come on, Jim.
Seriously? Stingray?
Yeah. STNGRAE on a C7 Corvette. Way to go right on down the middle, buddy. Jim's countdown is at 11 minutes. Well, it'd be cool if he was at 1 minute.
Yes. I did see a meme of a new Corvette on Facebook yesterday. It said blew my 401 on the license plate.
Yeah. But he's having a good time because those things are freaking rocket ships.
Yep.
And on the right, you'll see a lovely Pilot. And after that, a Harley Davidson dealership and a Flying J. There's a
Drinking on the street. Just like drinking while driving.
Yeah, drinking and driving, y'all. See, so it's literally not meant to. Yeah, so Sean brought for us to drink together and gave me the rest of his, I believe, 2018 Chattanooga Bottled and Bond. That is the bottle that the last time I went to Kentucky. Oh, your mother is calling.
I mean, I could put her on speakerphone.
Yeah, let's let everybody hear Bonnie's mother. This will be a great end to the stream.
Hello? Hi. Listen,
Put it closer.
My car is making a very weird noise, and I was, not on the highway, it was like, I got into the car, and it's making I was supposed to get on the Grand Central, and I pulled up into the side street. I put you on voice, and you can tell what it is.
Okay, what does it sound like? Your best description.
I'm gonna do it.
Act out of the sound.
Okay, I put it down by outside. Did you hear that?
No.
It sounded like a car running.
Can you try to describe the sound?
Okay. Let me put outside again and see if you could. Not if I maybe if I put it in here, I don't know. I put it in park. Yeah, it sounds so like this. Hold on. It sounds like this.
What? It sounds like a fart?
Yeah, like a string of parts. Let's
So it sounds like your car is farting, so it has gas.
oh, yeah. Okay, so it's Saturday at 8 o'clock. I'm not sure what there is to be done. Does
What?
it need to be towed somewhere? I don't know. I don't want to get on the highway.
Does it sound like an exhaust leak? What part of the car does it sound like the sound's coming from?
You know, it sounds like I wasn't sure if it was a car behind me because sometimes you see these cars on the road and they're like blah, 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 blah.
Does it sound like you have an exhaust leak? Is the car much louder than normal?
Yes, it is much louder.
Did somebody steal your catalytic converter?
How would I know that?
Look under the car and see if it looks like there's cut pipes and pipe hanging underneath. Wait, did it happen while you were driving or when you got back in the car?
I was parked in a parking lot. I was actually parked on the street on Union Turnpike and Marcus Avenue, so to speak, block off. And I was in the store. I got in here, then I pulled in to the lot behind Eddie's car, but I just took out a car. It wasn't in there.
I don't care about that. Does it sound like it's coming from the engine or does it sound like it's coming from under the car?
Under the car.
So then it's probably an exhaust leak. The car just sounds much louder than normal.
Yeah, and I may smell a little something like
Sulfury, eggy.
wait, yeah. I'm just gonna put my phone towards the back and see if you can hear.
Oh my god! It really is something in the tailpipe. Did somebody put something in the tailpipe? It really does sound like her car is farting. This is amazing. We need video of this.
Hey, yo, I ain't falling for no banana in my tailpipe.
I'm on some street here.
Is there anything in the tailpipe? Did somebody stick something in the tailpipe? Go around to the back of the car and look at the tailpipe.
I gotta in the house to have the drive.
Wow.
I'm just doing this.
You're just gonna pull in somebody's driveway? Oh, this is amazing.
There's not one street light on this street. I'm on this person's drive.
This is.
I don't suppose I should tell her that people have been shot for pulling into the wrong driveway recently.
Nobody stuck anything in the tailpipe, but they're about to.
Ay vey. Can you record a video of it and send it to us?
Hold on. No, there doesn't look like there's anything in my tailpipe. And I don't see anything at the bottom.
All right, so if you put your hand at the tailpipe, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel air coming out?
The car's in park. I put my hand on the tailpipe. I don't feel air coming out.
Okay, and the car is running.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a hole in your exhaust. Or somebody took your catalytic converter. So if you can, look under the car and see if you...
I am under the car. I'm under the car in the back or on the ground.
All right, now go to the middle of the car.
I Did the car lose power?
No. Can you take pictures under the car?
What?
So there should be a pipe going from the engine to the muffler, right? Like a metal pipe.
Yeah, I see that pipe.
Okay, do you see any holes in it? Any gaps in it?
No, that's what I know.
Can you take a picture under the car of that pipe?
It's a pipe's a long pipe. Wait, I'm gonna leave my phone on the ground here, and I'm gonna go in the car.
No, we don't need the sound. I need to know what you're seeing under there. I need pictures. The sound doesn't matter. But if you're not getting any air out of your tailpipe and the car is running, that means you've got an exhaust leak.
Yeah.
And you can drive the car.
I'm dog sitting. I'm there in Florida, and I was on my way to get Dylan to bring Dylan to Merrick, to Merrick Belmore. And it is perfectly safe. Lama, it is perfectly safe to drive with an exhaust leak. Yeah. Okay, just listen to that sound one more time. I'll bring on the phone around here.
My God, what Larry David could have done with this.
Whiskey written in the car.
All right, so you heard that, right?
Yeah. It sounds like you have an exhaust leak. I don't know what else to tell you. If the car drives fine, just drive it. And I'll have to find out what's going on with it.
Yeah, it's just gonna get stuck on the highway, maybe down over to Union Turnpike and right.
And there's no pipes hanging down, right?
Yeah, not that I can see.
Okay, well, you would see it if there was a pipe laying on the ground, right?
Yeah, but you remember, it's hard to be here because my driver's window doesn't go down. And, the guy who's always goes red light said it costs $400 to take it apart and see what's wrong with it. So I've been driving, it doesn't go down now for a year. So I can only, put my passenger car window down. All right, I'm going to go try my Union Turnpike instead of taking the highway for a while. All right, text me when you get home into Stacy's. Love you, bye.
That's Bonnie's mother, everybody.
That's
Don't
a half
forget to
hour.
Don't
That's a
forget to
half
tip
hour
your
sitcom that was just written.
Don't forget to tip your waitresses.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Thanks, Joe. Joe's sending me a pipe pic.
Hey, you sent Jason a dick pic.
Muffler's got a 401 error. Whiskey written thing. Have you tried unplugging it, plugging it back in again?
I highlighted all of those.
Okay.
I'm going to drop off, but Jim is live now, so.
Oh, he is? All right. So then we're going to call it a night on that. Tim Tam Slammed or Larry David did that when they were posting pictures of Jimmy. A few of those shots look exactly like Larry. Try blowing in the cartridge. Live now, starting soon. All right, Jimbo. So we're going to, there you go. Uncork. Try turning it off and on again. So cheers, everybody. This went way longer than I expected. Hope you had a little entertainment. I'll recap the trip in better detail in the future. Cheers, all.
Yep.
Go watch
Safe,
Jim. There's his
safe
link.
travel.
And cheers, everybody.
Safe travels.
Later, John. Thank you.
Yep. Later.
Later.